What's up, guys? Welcome. And today we're going to be trying out a new game that just released in the beginning of this month called Tropico 5. Right now the date today is May 9th, 2016. And actually I was really looking forward to this game when the demo first came out on PlayStation Plus. But at the time, this was in April, it wasn't a free game. And usually the Tropico series is well established on the PC, and now that it's released for the PS4, I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, let's begin. To begin, I'm gonna start off with a tutorial. That way we can see, how the game works, the basic essentials that is required for you to become successful in this game. So anyways, yeah, let's begin. I already did play the tutorial, but I'm just gonna do it again anyways, just for you guys. Alright, so let's begin. Tutorial. Music is really good. I like the music.
Welcome to Tropico, Presidente. I am your loyal advisor and #1 fan, Penultimo. And I am here to remind you of the joys of dictatorship.
It's kind of ironic, actually, this game is that it takes over South American, how would you say, role models. When you're making your own character, there are like a lot of South American names, Spanish names and whatnot. Basically Latin type names. And it does reflect real history, that because there are a lot of dictatorships in South America. So that's one of the things, and it's really interesting. So anyways, let's begin. So yeah, step 1.
The camera offers a bird's eye view of your island.
Okay, so this is how the camera works. So you use your right stick to go up. When you put your right stick and hold it upwards, it zooms in.
Tasks are various goals that allowed you to...
And down goes, zooms out. If you hold R2 and the right stick, it goes like this, it tilts, and hold it back up, it tilts again. And the left stick is just to pan around. And just to let you know, this is your guy. Where did he go? He went in the castle. Yeah, he went inside the castle. Anyways, there he is. Right there. You could even...
I'll hold you accountable.
That's the dude that you're going to be playing in the tutorial. Anyways. Alright, so let's begin. So these exclamation points, they're basically meant, obviously, it's important. It's meant for your attention, so let's attend to that. So you press circle to get to it.
Time for an official inspection, Presidente.
Okay, so you can select any building and you can just basically inspect it and how it's doing, the type of people that are working there, living there, etc. So let me just make things more simpler. Let me just go to a country house, okay? You go over here, you see the budget of the country house, okay? You see how many families are there. So 4 out of 4. Housing quality is 40. Wealth required is poor. The profit of the household is 3, and lifetime profit is $3. You move on forward, it basically tells you the effectiveness, any modifications of its surroundings, if it affected it. If it's too crammed or if it's too crowded, it kind of makes the beauty of the whole scenario in a negative aspect, so it becomes like -10 and whatnot. Next one is the housing quality, and the wealth required, I was mentioned before, is poor. The types of residents that are living there, so these are 4 families, obviously. Yeah. And if you do R1 again, you need to have World Wars unlocked. And this is basically a description of the building. Anyways, okay. So now that that's done, we'll go back to it.
A ruler that doesn't pay attention to his subjects may end up on the wrong side of a coup d'etat.
Okay, so in this game there are basically revolutions or coup d'etats, or basically people revolting against you, depending on how bad your rule are. If you want to really stay in power as much as you can, what you would do is you would like click on someone, for example. Now, age 4, not gonna do much, but let's say, for example, you go to him. He's 60 years old, okay? He his education is stated there: high school, country house, farmer, plantation, poor, and he approves of the regime by 47. Okay, his independence is the royalist, so he's for the crown. Now, if you go to a person like this, they do not approve you whatsoever. Look how many complaints this. Just to give you an example, if you go where the question mark is, low happiness, bad house, just only the safety that she likes about. So you gotta look at that. And later on, I'm gonna tell you how to look at it as a more general aspect of the people rather than going individually to save you time. Yeah, because if you go individually, then it's gonna be really, really tough. But if you notice certain individuals in your city that are, trying to revolt against you, then those are a threat. Anyways, moving on.
All presidentes have special executive powers, such as the ability.
Okay, so you're gonna
Good
fast
job.
forward.
Fast speed.
So an advantage of this is basically if you're, let's say, making a building, you're constructing a building and whatnot, it takes time. It takes time to build it. So if you just want to go through that time, just press the right D-pad and it's gonna go to fast forward. Now if I go left, that's regular speed, which is the play button. The play icon just popped up on the top right, and go left again, and that's when it pauses it. This way you have time to kind of like assess your city, take a break, see what can I do to tackle this problem, basically. And yeah, so anyways, we're gonna go to fast forward, and we're gonna go to this explanation point right over here.
Paying attention to our infrastructure is very important. Looks like this iron mine has not been connected.
Okay, so there are a lot of mines in your area depending on which map that you use. Use them to your advantage because that brings sustainable income to your economy, and that way you can build and expand more. And also, it's a reflection of your rule. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna pull up over here. We're gonna place the rope by pressing X and press circle again.
Good. Your mine is now connected, and
So there you go. It's now connected to the main city. Now the mines have to obviously have a road to be connected to the main city because of this building right over here, and that's the Teamsters office. So basically they are the backbone of your economy, literally. Like if you do not have any access to these people, it cannot work. And yeah, these guys are your most important. This and the construction office, because they obviously construct your buildings to build your economy. So anyways, the crown sent us $5,000, and we should be getting a sustainable good amount of income from that iron mine that we just built. Okay.
building a glorious future is your most important task as our presidente. Let me show you how to.
Okay, so there are certain people that you gotta basically pay attention to. For example, like there are certain audiences that like to have good amount of entertainment, and this is when you look in your general when you analyze your own city, you'll see what's lacking. So for example, if there's religion but there's no entertainment, you'll build entertainment buildings. But there are some parties that like to have religion near their where they live, so you have to cater to that. But for now, we're gonna build a Catholic mission church right over here. So we're fast forwarding that, and that's our trade ship coming in. So that's gonna be hopefully bring in, or rather export that iron deposits that we've been getting. Yeah. Yep, so $6,748 have been gained by exporting that. So we gain profit from that. And yep, so our Catholic mission is completed. And now we built that.
You are the best leader anyone could wish for. With you in charge, all our dreams are fulfilled.
Okay, so now we finished the first part of the tutorial. The second part is going to be talking about, basically running your economy, how to research to better, to improve your city, and also there's another mode in this game where you can have a personal stash of your own money, your own personal money, by taking you know, money from your city and just putting it in your own pocket, as what a dictator would do. So so yeah, we'll continue on with that on part 2. So thanks for watching, and see you at part 2.